Hey guys, it's been a minute since I uploaded anything, so I thought I would post an update. A few weeks back I had a small breakdown and also I'm just getting over a cold, which is why I look terrifying. So anyhow, I just got super fed up with my hair. It was way longer before this, so I just went to one of those like walk-in salons and told her to chop it off. So I got it's a little longer than, it's about shoulder length. She accidentally gave me an asymmetrical bob. In other words, she cut my hair crooked, and even after fixing it, it was still crooked. So this side is noticeably longer than this side, but honestly, I don't really care. I think the next time I go, I will tell them to make it even. But she was well aware that she was working with someone who had really thin hair. So I told her, I showed her a picture actually of Brittany Snow, who just cut her hair really short. And obviously, totally different hair types, so I don't want to compare. And I didn't cut mine that short. But what I liked was that the edges are kind of choppy. And I like that because I feel like when you have thin hair, like I do, it gives it a little more volume, a little more life. So I said, can you do that? And she was like, yeah, it's just a different pair of scissors. And then she gave me layers. And I've always been torn on layers for people with thin hair because on one hand, a lot of people say it gives you more volume, which I get. But at the same time, I read in a magazine one time, this stylist was like, if you already have very little hair, don't chop more hair off because you're going to have even less hair. And my mind just went like, I thought that makes so much sense. So then I never got layers after that. But I thought, what the hell? I hate the way my hair looks anyway, so I can't make it any worse. So she gave me layers and I walked out and I was so happy. I loved it, even though it was crooked. She did an amazing job, and this was at like a Supercuts or something. I don't remember which one exactly, but it was one of those places. I think it was like a $14 haircut with tip. So yeah, if you are looking for a little bit of a hair makeover and you don't know what to do, I asked for shoulder length, and then she cut the ends with the special scissors that make it jagged. I don't know what they're called. And then she gave me layers, and the layers start or stop like here-ish. So she didn't go too short, but it definitely adds some shape because my hair is super flat. So when you have those layers and I curl it, which I'm about to do, you see little pieces kind of poking out higher up. So instead of your hair looking like this, it looks like this. Not that big, but you get the idea. Anyhow, so that's a little advice from me to you if you want to go get a different haircut. So I'm gonna go in today with my coconut curls. I'm having really good luck with this stuff. My hair doesn't like to hold a curl, so it's still more wavy in the front, and then in the back, like by the nape of my neck, it gets curly. But I like this because it helps it hold the shape a little bit without making it look too greasy. And obviously if I use too much, it's gonna look greasy as hell. But I've had the most luck with this, and then I would say, hold on, I would say second is this one, Curl Perfection Defining Cream, both OGX. So yeah, these are my two favorites as of right now. Honestly, I haven't had a ton of luck with all the other products I've bought. I think it's just my hair type because they had awesome reviews online. Like this stuff, Aunt Jackie's Curl La La was supposed to be a game changer. It doesn't matter how much or how little I use, it doesn't work. It leaves my hair super greasy. This same thing had really good reviews, doesn't do anything. It actually makes my hair like super stringy even if I only use a little bit, and doesn't curl it at all. Don't know why. And this, I was really disappointed because it's light hold gel, define and set. I just had my, I had really high hopes for this, especially because it's sulfate, paraben, silicone, cruelty-free, and vegan. Again, I think it's a good product. I just don't think it works on me. So I don't think any of these are bad. They just weren't a win for me. But anyhow, I can go into more detail on those in other videos. So again, today I'm gonna mousse and diffuse, and we'll get going. I use like this much. I know, in fact, it might even say on the bottle, I watched a lot of curly hair tutorials, and when it comes to mousse, they all say drench your hair in the mousse. tried that, didn't work. It was way too much and my hair was super greasy and it like flattened it. So it didn't even, they weren't even curly, like it wasn't greasy curly, it was just greasy straight, which was really gross. One other thing I discovered the other day, so when I'm scrunching my hair, I scrunch it. I go like this and I squeeze it at the top. And I do it a ton and I could never understand why my hair wasn't curlier. What I tried the other day, and I don't know why this works so much better, but I did notice a difference. Instead of doing this, I just do this and I push it against my head. So it actually kind of mimics what's happening when you diffuse it. And you can already see like that forms better curls than when I squeeze it at the top. So that's something worth trying if you've got hair like mine. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. All right, I'm gonna go in with my diffuser. Again, I just have, I bought a universal diffuser because I already have 2 blow dryers. So this one is probably like silicone or something, and it just fits over the dryer like a little sleeve, like a little condom. And this one is called King Cam. And yeah, I like to do lately, I do cold and then I do it high. I didn't notice a difference like high causing more frizz, but it does dry my hair faster, so that's why I stick with high and not low. One other thing I wanted to add that I discovered recently, so a lot of the girls in the curly tutorials, they say that they'll hold the diffuser against their head for anywhere from like 3 to 5 seconds. And then some girls I've seen, they do it like this. They just like, they're constantly moving up and down. I found that if I hold it in the same spot for like 10 seconds, when I let it down, it looks like it's noticeably more defined. It's more curly, so it's something else to try. Okay, so my hair is about 75% dry, I would say. Some of the like glossiness you see is because it's like a little damp, but it's also just the gel or the mousse. So it does make it still forms a cast, but when I wake up tomorrow morning, that will mostly be gone. I do always have to refresh my curls even on that first morning, just because I think it's the way I sleep, my hair gets matted down in a really funky way and all my, like the spots on my scalp start showing. So I think I'm gonna film in a separate video how I kind of like floof it back up a little bit, because that's been super helpful to me. But yeah, this is it for now, what it looks like immediately after. It's weird, you would think that when it was like freshly done it would look its best, but I always like it the next morning. I think it looks a little more natural and less like crunchy. Yeah, that's it. So getting my hair cut this way really helped. I kind of had to like overcome this idea that I've had for a very long time that women, you know, to be feminine and beautiful, they're supposed to have long flowing hair. That's why I was always obsessed with my long hair, but I've just like trying to make peace with the fact that it doesn't look healthy or good on me. So yeah, I had to go and get it chopped off. So that's it today, and I'll see you guys next time.